What is up, everybody? To Verse TV today. So we have to talk about the Avengers coming to Xbox Game Pass, and you would think it's just a general announcement, like people be pretty excited about this. But there was some saltiness from a certain fan base. You wonder like, why is this fan base salty? Because they always are. Anytime there's some positive news about Xbox, anytime a game is coming in, there has to be some salty comment from the PlayStation community, PlayStation fanboy community, or whatever. So this game is coming to Game Pass tomorrow, September 30th. And you had one guy chime in who says, Marvel Avengers has been on PS Now for months, and everyone's making a big deal, making a big deal about it being on Game Pass. Now you know Disney is paying off these media outlets. What? So you had the game on PS Now for months, and you're mad that people are talking about it coming to Game Pass because it is kind of a big deal. It's like Avengers is still a big property. My thoughts in the game, like I said originally, I'm gonna keep the same energy. I thought the single player part of the game was pretty great. It's just the multiplayer game was pretty repetitive and boring. I didn't care about the multiplayer aspect of it, but it's a pretty big deal for this to come to Xbox Game Pass because I had the game when it first came out. I played through the whole the single player mode. I enjoyed it. I sold it off. I'm probably GameStop. I probably traded into GameStop. I forgot, but I don't have the copyright now. So I'm gonna be enjoying it when it comes to Game Pass tomorrow because I can play as Black Panther, Hawkeye, and I forgot her name, the female Hawkeye. I can play as them. But yeah, I kind of sold it off because of the promise of you getting the Spider-Man stuff, which never came out. It's like, what's up with that? They just ignore that thing happening, the Spider-Man thing ever coming out. But back to this salty comment, like really? And then when you got the PS Now version, it wasn't even. It was like the PS4 version. If you got a PS5, you're playing the PS4 version on PS Now. So sure they got it, but it was kind of a crappy version of it. Meanwhile, when I was coming to Game Pass, you're gonna get the Xbox Series X version, the actual updated version of it. If you got the Xbox Series X console, so like people were roasting him in the comment section, but I don't want to focus on this guy too much. This is the main course right here, the main fanboy right here, who were super salty, and they called this guy being a hypocrite too, because it's not hypocrisy and Sony fanboyism goes hand in hand at this point. So this guy says sources confirm Marvel Avengers does in fact meet Xbox Game Pass standards, pretty much saying that Xbox Game Pass has nothing but trash in it. That's what he's insinuated with this post right here. Has a 66 on Metacritic. But meanwhile, they dug up his tweets. They dug up his tweets. Like he said, also met your standards, and he was praising the game at one point. Because this was his tweet when the game originally came out. A lot of people keep asking about the Avengers. Honestly, it's the Avengers game I've always wanted. The single player is a complete story. It's very well done. It has tight gameplay, really tight gameplay. Graphics are perfect on PS4 Pro or on point. The multiplayer is great if you like the loot. So, in 2020, September of 2020, he was like, "This game was amazing," but now it's Game Pass quality. It's game like it's just fascinating. Like they legit called this dude being a complete hypocrite. Wow, and that's just shocking. Like I said, is anybody shocked at this point? Like I said, hypocrisy and Sony fanboys goes hand in hand at this point. When it's on PlayStation, it's good. When it's on Xbox, it's bad. Like it's just these guys are such hypocrites at this point. Man, let's just read what people are. Let's just read what people thought about this guy being a complete hypocrite. LMFAO, crap gamer is such a joke. Not gonna lie, I enjoy this way too much because, as the kid like to say, he got caught in 4K. He definitely got caught in 4K. Like, how are you gonna trash the game now, but you were praising it last year from now? Last year you were completely praising the game. Like, really? This guy, like he said, this comment says this guy's a complete joke at this point. That's why we can't take this dude serious. LOL. Comment crap gamer L. This curse is real. Got him. How did they catch you in 4K? Never seen a dude take so many L's. Man, I love it. I love the constant L's you take. It's amazing. And it'll come in ratio. Oof. Ouch. Big oof. I got the receipts. Yeah, it's like at this point, like, why do you even keep going at this point? And like, you said something completely hypocritical before in the past. Why would you even post this now? Because I don't know how they find people past tweets. I don't know how you do that, but apparently they can find your past tweets. If you said something hypocritical, they can find it. So it is just insane. They still keep going at this point. Yeah, it's just insane. At first, the game was a great. The Avengers game is amazing, but now that it's on Game Pass, it's been announced to be on Game Pass. Now it's Game Pass fodder and Game Pass trash quality. Like you can't make this stuff up here. It's just ridiculous. Guess it needs PS Now too. Cut the crap. That version is better rated, not great. What? That version is better rated, not great, but at least not in the 60s with the Xbox template. So he tries to double down on his whole stupid statement when he got completely been a hypocrite. He tries to double down on it, and it still just makes no sense. It's just ridiculous. Let's see. Uh, so what does this guy say? It's a perfect game for the bias. They can't afford triple A quality. You would never buy it, but you would play it on Game Pass. You convince yourselves you like it and waste part of your life playing, but secretly cry and dream of playing Death Stranding. So we'd rather be playing Death Stranding instead. Okay. Again, which is on the PS4, so I'm pretty sure most people got a PS4. You can play it on the PS4 if you wanted to play that, but okay. PS Now absolutely sucks. It looks. I looked at it today. It was literally a laughing stock. I still haven't tried PS Now yet, so I don't know if that service is good or not. To be honest, PS Now is pretty good, but I prefer some stuff on Game Pass. I'm an Xbox guy, but PS Now has a lot of stuff I really like on it. Okay. There's always a tweet, LMAO. At least his username is honest. Okay. The crap gamer. His username is honest. Okay. Uh, Also, PlayStation standards. Oh yeah, PlayStation does a lot of games that have like the yellow box, the 69. I'd like to say for Xbox. They got 71. Days Gone. The Order is 63. Drive Club is 71. And what's the other one? Godfall is 61. So not all PS5 games and PlayStation games are these 90 and above like they want to make it seem. So I wonder, are these games considered Game Pass fodder as well, like this guy says, like the other guy said? Okay. Um, I would love for the console wars to end. I don't think they're ever going to end at this point, especially when Microsoft starts competing about them buying companies and stuff. I don't think it's ever going to end. There's going to always be some saltiness on the Sony side, especially when Microsoft starts buying these studios. So I don't think the console wars are ever going to end at this point. Didn't it meet PlayStation standards? It was their first. Yeah. Most Game Pass games get high scores, though. That is kind of true. Fanboys, yeah, he's just rolling his eyes. Okay, yeah, but it is just insane to me how you got this announcement about this a year old game is coming to Game Pass, and it got some salt. It got some people being salty, like this guy, super salty, saying it has been on PlayStation Now first. Like, who cares? It's going to Game Pass now, and the better version is coming to Game Pass too. And this guy has been a complete hypocrite. It's just so fascinating. Like, I wonder what other random announcement game coming to Game Pass is going to create this much salt as well too. Like, it's just ridiculous. But I'm gonna conclude the video right here. It's like if you're looking forward to playing Avengers on Game Pass, it's finally coming. And yeah, it's just fascinating how this old game can cause some salt. It can still manage to keep some. I don't know why they're even salty to begin with. Like they said, like this game is on PS Now. Like, why are you salty about this going to a Game Pass? This just doesn't make any sense to me. But I'm gonna leave it off right there. Definitely see your thoughts down below. Leave a like if you like this video. As always, thanks for watching and peace.